Okay guys, I have to admit, this is quickly becoming my favorite thing. So, I've had this lantern for the longest time, and I've put lights in there and they never seem to be very bright. And when I was at Home Depot buying some stuff earlier today, I ran into a little battery pack of fairy lights, so I put that in there, and I love the glow it gives. It really kind of sets off this lantern and makes this lantern really pop. And I've been watching it all evening. And the nice thing is this is on a timer. It's a 6-hour timer, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. So it'll kick on tomorrow at about the same time. But yeah, I love this thing. But I'm now checking the audio to see if the phone audio is better than the audio that I was getting off the headset, because it seemed to be very quiet off the headset. Hello. Salud. Espera tú. Hi, look. Nobody. God, what is wrong with me? Well, there's always something around. It's always something around here. So, woke up this morning, fed the animals, went inside to cook breakfast for my mom and our roommate. Oh, so, players. Roommate. Roommate is a 70-year-old vet. She was homeless during a time in which my mom and dad and I were homeless. And my mom and dad took this woman in and has been taking care of her since. She hates men, absolutely hates men. She's alright with women, but strange lady. So I walk in, and the roommate is sitting in a doorway, just sitting there. And that's not normal behavior, so I already have red flags going off. But I decide to give it a few minutes to see what happens with her. Because, who knows, she might be doing something new. I don't know. I just walk into this situation. After a few minutes, she still hasn't moved. I know she won't talk to me and give me, hey, what's going on? So I go and I get my mom up and I tell her what's happened. She runs down and she talks with her. It escalates from there to I'm trying to get her to stand up, and I'm a very strong person. I don't think I could get her off the ground, not because I'm not strong enough, but because I would yank her arm out of its socket to do it. And she is a very big lady. So, we called the emergency services. They come out. They weren't able to get her up on their own. They actually had to have equipment to help lift her up. They got her to a chair. They were asking her questions like, do you have heart failure? Which, okay, well, that's a new thing we're going to have to do. Okay, where was I? So, I can't remember. So, this ran out of space, so I have to be careful with that, and I've just spent a bit of time freeing up space. So anyways, what was I talking about? Where was I at in the story? Anyways, they get the roommate onto the chair. They are asking her uncomfortable questions about if she has heart failure. Because once they got her into the chair, she could not get up. Like, she was, they were telling her, hey, if you want to stay, you have to stand up and walk around. And she couldn't do it. So they have put her onto an ambulance, taken her to the hospital because there's something more going on. My mom went down with her. I am watching the farm right now. Yeah, Mom's now falling apart because she's seeing Dad all over again. Which I can't do much about that. So yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. And it's only 11 o'clock. Chicken update. I think I posted this video. So the chickens, they've been kicking out their feed and spreading it all over the place. So I bought a bucket to try to contain it. And the chickens, I couldn't tell if they were eating from it or not, because they'd have to like jump into the bucket and go down to eat from the thing, and I don't know if they could do that. So I've raised it up, so it looks like they can put their head in there and eat that way. So we'll see what happens. I'll figure it out. I'll give it time. They weren't squawking like they were hungry this morning, so that was good. The alpacas were squawking like they were hungry because, hey, we had fallback. And alpacas don't understand time zone shifts. Well, not time, but they don't understand daylight savings time. All they know is that the asshole that should be feeding me is an hour late. McFly! So I had to apologize to 8 hungry alpaca this morning. So we will go from there. What will the day bring? What horrors shall I have to deal with today? We'll find out.